because there are tire dogs in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber.
Yo, who made this yellow?
Badminton friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's on the badminton
Okay,
club?
I'm in Singapore and I'm visiting
I'm
my
not
friend
sure,
Kevin.
actually.
Kevin is one of the best high quality shrimp breeder in all of Asia. I never seen so many shrimp before, really. Wow, look at the
Apple's
guys.
okay, right?
So you're saying that
No,
one
not
thing
for
here
him.
costs up to $300?
He's over here?
Yeah.
No, his
Wow,
mom
that's
said
a
no.
lot of money here. So Kevin, the master shrimp breeder, gonna give us a private tour of his store and teaching you guys how to breed the best and the most expensive Gardenia shrimp in the world. What we have here?
This is the wicked startup. Recently, it's very, very popular. I got this by mixed with guava. They are startup mixed with guava. Of course, I like the bigger spots. You can see, and the babies are all colored legs. Yeah.
So lots of babies here. So they are breed here. I thought this is your retail shop, so you're selling them or you breed them as well here.
Yes, I do them here.
I caught a shiny this morning.
Yeah, wait.
Another shell.
Yes, a lot of them.
Wow.
The blue one, the small one,
Yeah.
$50. And the young adult, 200. Yeah, and the full adult.
Look at Wicked Stardust.
I don't like to sell older shrimp.
Whoa.
They have a difficulty adapting.
What
Wicked
size of shrimp do you normally
Stardust.
sell? Like, recommend to sell?
Just slightly above the juvenile where they can just sell the sex.
Yeah,
That is the best size to buy.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of babies, huh? Okay, look at this.
Come on.
You can see my book.
So this is retail time. Take a look at the amount of babies. That's a lot. So what we have here?
This is orange eye blue king kong.
Orange eye blue king kong. Wow, I never seen blue king kong. I know the black king kong, orange eyes. Wow, that's great. I never seen that shrimp. So what we have here?
These are my boys.
Wow, it's a lot of juveniles here. Yeah, so it's like a mix of juveniles and babies. So you breed them here in the stack or
Yes. Whenever I set up a stack, even if it's retail, it's in my retail shop, I will put 10% male, 90% female. So in case they don't sell, I still breed. I've been breeding this line for about 5 years.
Are they make something else or they're very stable? Are they stable?
No, when I first got them, they were very horrible. Yeah, so I select them through the years, they get better and better. Try to buy the best you can get. Yeah, but in 2018, 2017, when I first got them, not so high quality. This is a red fancy breeding tank.
With fancy breeding time, yeah.
Inside here are G1 and G2. And then when they born, the babies I put in this tank.
Oh, so this is baby.
Yeah,
baby
all the
time.
babies. This is a grow out tank.
So you use grow out tanks, yeah?
Yes.
And I heard that this is the best way to do it, yeah? So you basically breed shrimp in one tank and then you move into the grow out.
All the babies I move to grow out tank. So when they grow up, when I can see the grade, I will separate them.
When you do this way, when you separate the babies to different tanks, what is good about it?
Oh, because if the tank is breeding tank is overcrowded, they stop breeding. Yeah, so it's good to have the adult.
Who's crying?
When there's many babies,
Why you crying,
stop
baby?
breeding.
If it's too crowded.
Too crowded, they stop breeding.
They stop breeding.
This one I noticed as well, yeah. So this is one of the reasons why you separate the babies, yeah?
And also another reason is that if the babies grow up, they don't want the ugly ones to remain in the breeding tank.
Yeah.
So it's easier to control
Yo.
if we have a
Yo, yo, yo.
So only the very nice ones will go back.
What's
to the
that?
breeding tank.
Here you have a long way. So
What's
separate
that?
them
Oh,
into
dude.
different
I want to get Galaxy King Kongs now.
medium grade, yeah?
And the hybrid go back into the tank. Yeah, almost all my setup is the same. So babies to grow out tank,
Okay.
from grow out tank, I will divide them into different grades. Yeah. And the nice ones, the best ones, I breed them. I don't breed the low grade.
Oh, I like this shrimp. So where they at?
These are Galaxy Tiger.
Well, dude, you know what? When I search it up,
This one has 5 lines.
like, the quality is different from the
This is the
one
grow out tank.
Yeah.
I saw here. This is the ones in Singapore that I'm seeing right now.
This is where they came from.
I'll send it
from
to
this
you.
time. And here you have mostly adults, yeah?
Yes. This is the same line as Hornet. Hornet is a very famous stuff. It's the same, but it's this one.
Hornets?
Yes. They call Hornet.
And what is good about it?
Recently it's very high in trend now.
What's the difference between hornets?
The color. When it grows older, it becomes very orange.
Yeah, what opalescent. Indeed.
Yes. This one is mostly green.
It's mostly green, yeah.
Oh,
So here we have orange bull.
I'd assume so.
So
Dude, I gotta move the shrimp cam, the snail cam over. That's a lot. This fucker's pretty fast. And all the shrimp are held up in the plants right now. I don't know why. I think they're munching on food and biofilm. And they're just like, they're probably also like, yo, there's a fucking snail here. Apparently, even a single snail adds a lot of bio load. So, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I was thinking of getting one more snail, like, you know, one of the long-shelled ones, the nitrite snails. Yeah, they get pretty nephrite strip. I don't know what they call it. They get up to 5 inches or something, so that's pretty nuts. 5 inch. Well, it's a skinny snail. Like it's a skinny shell, you know. But it's a massive mollusk. It is a massive mollusk. But yeah, I have, like my coworker cut me a piece of her pothos plant, and like the sick part is, it was variegated. Yeah, it got some white to it. So I cut it halfway on two, like I cut 2 big parts, like and then each one had like 3 nodes on it. So like I think actually I have 8 cuttings. There was like 4. It looks like 8. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like 6. Anyways, like they're just there now. So hopefully they're good. I didn't let them dry or anything. So we'll see what happens. I've got one in completely indirect, one in like indirect, and then one indirect. Because they're supposed to be indirect, I guess. But one of these dogs just. Sorry. Yeah, and my hopes right now is I hope that all of these become viable. Because then, like, you know, you just propagate it on a monthly basis and sell them, and then you just keep doing that cycle, like to manage the plants. Yeah, I think depends because of like the amount of growth area it has is not that much because it's like kind of if you look on the live stream right now, you can see it has that like brick style because it's in front of the fireplace, and so it will climb up the brick, but what's it called? It doesn't have that much space to grow.
So here we have a breaking farm, yeah. These are higher grade, all of them have very black lines.
It's the snail line, yeah.
Green galaxy tiger. Ocean blue, yeah. These are also very stable. Almost no.
Top tier stream.
But not as beautiful as this ones. These ones are really good, yeah. Very blue. Older they get like
Yeah, like the reality of it is I wanted to test a bunch of things before I buy a fuck ton of shrimp. Because obviously, what if I bought a fuck ton of shrimp and I killed them all? That would be devastating. So I'm like, you know, I got the connects on Facebook, so the plants were down. And yeah, it was dope. Dude, like I got some, if you search it up, Brazilian pennywort. I'll show you on stream right now actually, if you look at it. So this is Brazilian pennywort, and it should grow like as an arch this way. But I've slightly fucked up because I put one in the foreground. So I have to replant that one, or I have to cut that. I have to cut that like immediately and replant it. Yeah. 100%. I've done it a few times in my life now, so like I'm actually confident in how this is gonna turn out. Cause like what I'm planning to do is I want there to be a little bit of like in the middle the plants are low, and in the sides if you look at the tank, I'll go wide on the live stream right now, but if you look at the tank here, so you can see those plants in the middle don't grow tall, and the ones on the sides all grow really tall. So it's gonna give like a depth kind of thing going on, and it will like center around this log. So yeah, it's fucking nuts. So I was like, when I was like looking at the prices of these logs, I was like, oh fuck man, they're like 30 fucking bucks for these fucking logs. Then I go around the corner and I see a small stick of this shit, and it's like 12 bucks. I'm like, oh, interesting. Let's look at what the big ones look like, I guess, right? So I go to the 24-inch looking bad boys, and like, so this was a 24-inch piece. I chopped it. Yeah. So I literally, me and the little kid curb stomped this in his steps. It's like chola wood or something. Cholo wood. Yeah. So the really aesthetic ones are sanded down, but then like when I was at the store, so what I was gonna say about this wood, is like it was like a big piece, but the holes look super duper rough, right? But then I was thinking in my head, well, if these holes look super fucking rough, isn't that a lot of surface area? So that's probably good. And like, but I didn't like how the log looked out of water. But in water, it looks insane. Yeah. And it was 24 bucks. That's a deal for this fucking exotic ass wood. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know how much would it cost to grow this wood. You know what I mean? And I think it's all like debarked too, right? Like how do you do that? Yeah, and they were unsoaked. So like, this other piece is still floating. And that piece, when it's like ready to go rock, it's going back into your aquarium. Yeah, that's gonna be the shrimp tank now. It's a great question. Great question. I really should put something different in there, eh? It is an opportunity. It is an opportunity. I think, oh bro. I think I want to do something red. I want to do something red. Because oh bro, I think maybe just blue. Maybe just blue. Because that's what I noticed at the shops, eh? That's what was missing. So the blue ones sell really well, eh? Yeah. So King Ed's Pets, the Korean-owned pet shop on King's Way or whatever, King Edward or whatever. It's like they're selling their blues for like $14.99, and I feel like the blues I have are better. Yeah. Definitely. I think, yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. But I hope, like, they need time to grow, bro. And this snail is gonna help me because, like, I overfed the other day and he ate all the protein food that was left over. He already munched that down. There's just a few at the front glass that he hasn't realized he can go into the sand for. So. Yeah, they're very effective. And yeah, I heard that these snails are hard to grow. They're hard to breed. The mystery snails. Yeah. Search it up. Do you think it's easy? I don't think so. I think it's hard, man. They're hermaphrodites, but I think they can't go backwards, so they can't. I'm pretty sure that they can't. It's not like worms, maybe. I don't know. You're right. They are hermaphrodites. Like, I think it's because most of them, like, they take a really long time to actually sexually mature. I think.
My next stop is to state-of-the-art healthcare training.
So like you gotta have that snail for like, if depending on the size, you have to have it for years before it breeds. Yeah, but I think that might be for larger snails, so maybe it's a little shorter. Because then those little ones that everyone gets a fuck ton of by accident, what are those ones? Like, I had them, bro. Shit show. That sounds right, but I think trumpet snails are a different snail than the one that I had. No. TV's autoplaying some bullshit, bro. I just want to see what this is like in a couple months now, bro. Yeah, it's just sad too because the shrimp are not active right now. Like, I almost want to put flake food in there, but I'm definitely overfeeding this thing.
I'm starting to realize that the combination of mom's experience isn't as uncommon as
Yeah, you sold me on that. I'm gonna put some like dust in there.
And the percentage of known pregnancies ending in a miscarriage is estimated to be up to 20%. In fact, so many people are anxious about pregnancy that there's even a word for it: antenatal anxiety. And now, being a mom and a newborn. Oh, yes, 100%.
Yeah, I just fucking powdered the tank up.
Trade them into the world. You guys are great, but I would not trade them into the world. For my final challenge, I will be performing 2 separate deliveries. The first, simulating a standard vaginal delivery, and the second, simulating a C-section, all while being observed through this two-way mirror, where Sarah will be controlling the birth from the other side. So she reacts to everything you're doing, whether it's good or bad. So if I mess something up,
Yo, yeah, sorry. I was like, yo, shrimp talk. Okay, dope. That's what we're talking about. This TV's being a fucking bitch.
The VIP Experience Private and the Volkswagen ID5 has emerged, meaning roll-up season is here. Play on the top and the app for more chances to win.
So, what's next for
Dude,
Canada?
these, like, scooping free ones is dope. Like the plants? Yeah, sorry, I missed the context on that one, but I'm like looking at them right now.
What's the best one, or what's your favorite one that you got?
Wow, what do you mean?
Like, you got a good deal on a lot of these plants. Which one were you saying, like, oh my god, I steal, that one's so good.
I've never seen that like weird variegated mini plant, and I'm already starting to see some new growth, so this is looking promising.
Okay.
Yeah, man, but like, that's pretty dope, I think. Oh, we got some shrimp bumming around. The food worked. Just put a little baby bit of flake. Nice, dude. Yeah, see, there's a little shrimp on the wood there. I don't know if you can see that on stream right now. I could zoom it in. Oh, and the snail.
I don't see it, but
Okay, hold on. You look. Oh, the shrimp swam away, bro.
It sends the, yeah, it's just a little camera shot.
Dude, all of these things see the camera, I swear. Do you see the one up there on stream? Is that catchable or not?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Sick. And then the snail is over here too. Can you see the snail too?
I don't see the snail now. Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, sick. Yeah. Dude, when I put the resolution all the way up, it lags.
Well, I do notice sometimes on your Fortnite stream, it is really laggy.
Yeah, bro. I need a new computer.
Oh,
I know.
it's time to liquidate.
I know. I'm gonna. Starting this weekend.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's saying the stream's off. What the hell?
It's weird. I'm watching it.
Oh. Oh, there's no. I didn't put a thumbnail on this live.
Oh.
It's so. It looks so cloudy in the video too. Dude, I love the shrimp there in the mat. That's just floating. I also love, like, there's pieces of moss that are just on the sand. And just thinking about those pieces of moss becoming a moss ball just makes me so excited.
Oh, what does it like form into a ball?
No, it'll just be like a clump. Like, each tendril will grow out more tendrils, like, yeah.
Okay.
It's just like current that rolls it into balls. This snail is so active, man. It's crazy.
Snail is very active, bro. Mystery snails are so cool.
Yeah. Very active. Yo, Ryan Tran, what does that say? Dude, I can just check chat. What am I talking about? You put in a snail? That's so alien looking. 100%. Oh, there's a swimming shrimp. Yo, if it comes here, oh, it's going through the log. Damn. I love the shrimp and snail action on stream right now. That's fucking dope. I need to change the thing. I don't know. That's way better. Oh, shrimp swimmer. Are we gonna catch that on stream? No, he just went into the carpet and oh, yes, it's caught on stream. Sick. What do you want inside? I wonder how many shrimp are inside that right now. Just eating all that biofilm off, bro. Straight up. You were asking about my favorite plant in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said the variegated one. I like a lot of them, man, and I tried a lot of new plants because of using Facebook Marketplace, because then like it just made sense. Like, okay, I'll give you the money that you do for your deal with all these different stems. Because I didn't have an idea of what stems to use, and like this is my first time growing red rotala, because I'm very familiar with the green counterpart. So with the red, that's gonna be amazing. I have soil in here, and also apparently the tannins in the wood help with the availability of the iron to the plants. So hopefully, yeah. So hopefully that's good. So I'm gonna keep it a black water tank for now. It doesn't have that much black water, but now that I've sunk in this other log in there, it might get a little darker.
That's okay. Oh, man, I like the snail. I think the snail's a cool addition.
I know. I saw some really big ones at King Ed's, but I wasn't ready for a snail at the time, I guess. I just think, oh, you know, in situations like the shrimp could eat the slime, you know.
Sure. Well, I mean, it's one of the only companions that probably won't eat the baby shrimp.
I guess it could eat a baby shrimp, but it would only the shrimp would only lay the shrimplets like where the snail wouldn't go, maybe like inside the wood or like inside the plants that are like really lush. I don't know. Yeah, like the one plant that I didn't like that was included. Oh, what's it? Is hornwort.
Oh, yeah, I remember you always telling me how much you hated that plant.
Yeah. The needles are like a pain in the ass to clean. But then you know you have shrimp though, so maybe better. It grows like a weed. It looks really cool, but yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's just more surface area for biofilm.
Biofilm.
Yeah. Any other companions just thinking about getting for the shrimp?
Companions for the shrimp. No, man, I want a fish so bad. And I was thinking about a gourami, but a gourami will get big and eat them.
What kind of gourami?
I mean, I guess I'd have to get a dwarf one, but like, what?
What are those? I like the honey one. Honey gourami?
Oh, is that a small one? Let me search it up.
I don't know.
Oh, is it just a yellow gourami?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've had that before. Okay.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah. And then the other one that's dope is the blue ones, right?
I think so, yeah.
A what?
It's
Oh.
a small little freshwater puffer.
I think I saw one today. Wait, I'm gonna search up do dwarf gourami eat shrimp. Yes, dwarf gourami will often eat shrimp. God damn it. Yeah, dwarf gourami is like they actually get to a solid size too for a dwarf gourami, you know. What's up, gang? A fish? I need a tank for fish. That's right, I do. You're right. You know what I would put in it? As a joke, I'd say like blue Mickey Mouse smallies.
Why? Why would you say that as a joke?
Because it's just ridiculous. Like I saw them for the first time, like in person, and it's like it's ridiculous, bro. Because these mollies have been bred out to insane colors. Let me send you this molly chart I was looking at. Hold on. Oh, that's the exact one actually. Oh no, it's platies actually. They both have a both have a place in my heart, man. Well, I'll explain it in a moment. Platy, okay. I'm gonna try to find the most high res one that's like dope to look at. Hold on. This is the perfect one. So, I've personally only ever owned one blue molly, and then I've always thought about a Mickey Mouse molly, like a blue Mickey Mouse molly, you know. I want to see what the metallic green looks like too. Oh fuck, the snail went down, bro. What the fuck? Mr. Snailman, where will you go? Oh, he's on the rock, dude. That's fire. Oh, I've seen a metallic green before. Yeah. Dude, there's some crazy colors. Nah, you need one. Dude, did any of those ones, like, tickle your fancy at all? I want to buy it.
No, bro, it looks.
No,
The rectangular one's definitely a better choice.
everyone says it's a big ass pain in the ass. So that's why I'm not actually entertaining it. But like, the idea of it's awesome to me.
Ah, Duffy. Duffy.
Duffy,
Good.
Puffy. Yeah, I'm gonna be really active tomorrow, so I'm just resting today.
Oh, sounds good. What do you got planned?
I think I'm gonna go play basketball with my buddy, and then I'm gonna go to rugby practice.
Oh, okay. No sleeping out on practice.
No more.
What are your thoughts on the clown loach?
I would say A tier to S tier.
Really?
Yeah, the only problem is he eats fry, right? Like he's good at he's a good predator, eh?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I say he's an A tier.
They last a long. They live a long time.
They're big as fuck too. When they get really big, they can eat snails.
Oh my god.
Have you ever heard of a kahuli louch?
Oh, the one that looks like an eel.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, those look cool.
How about a bisher?
Oh, I think I know. It's like a dragon-esque looking.
Long boy,
Well, yeah, a long one. That looks wild.
right?
Yeah, man. There's so many fish. So many fish to choose from.
Right? Dude, like imagine being, you know, Ants Canada.
Bro, I know Ants Canada, yes.
Imagine being Ants Canada. Like I would love to have a 1,000-liter tank that's just like filled with random bullshit, beautiful plants, and then have just one gigantic fat long bisher in there, and like I feed it like feeder guppies.
Would that be your, like, centerpiece fish?
No. Probably like an arowana or something. But like, for me, if I were to have like a crazy life, you know, if I had like crazy life and I could have multiple ponds or something like that, Cause like that's a crazy life, right? Like maybe I would have an Aeropima, dude. Like why not? That's a real fish pet.
That's an insane fish.
Yeah, that's a real fish pet, dude. Yeah, those things eat.
Honestly, I'd love to have a goldfish. And
Oi.
like have it for a long ass time.
Mm-hmm.
But the amount of cleaning and the amount of space it would need is too much, I think.
Kev, I think you grossly overestimate the amount of work.
Really?
I think so because depending on your set, if you said one goldfish, because like depending on the size, right? Yeah, one goldfish would be so happy, right? Or one goldfish and a bunch of anubias or something, and you're growing pathos out of it, or like whatever houseplant. You just take probably depending on the size of it, you take 10th to a 20th of the water out to water your plants, and then refill it with tap depending on how the tap parameters are, and you're good. Like whenever you want to water stuff, just use the aquarium water.
I didn't realize I can water my garden with the fish water.
Yeah, it is, and it's like solid for it too.
Good.
Yeah. That's what I'm planning to do with this.
That's so good. Are you starting a garden?
No. Jessica's mom has a garden in the back. Pretty dope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess on the side, but yeah, pretty dope. Oh, my snail is completely out of frame and in a different zone. Holy hell. Is he in frame on screen?
Amazing. They're literally serving cookies and milk at 9 a.m. because that's what Santa eats.
The snail is behind the leaf right now.
I'm just browsing various snails they have online. They got a lot of different kind of snails. Rabbit snail.
Yeah, my snail's name is Jim Bob.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good name. Solid name.
And this Blue Dream colony, what should we name it? This is the first colony. Because we're thinking Ants Canada, right? So his vivariums have names like Aquapolis or like whatever the fuck. They're like my vivarium, Terra Pangos. Like.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems like a. I like the creativity to name it with such.
They're blue. They're blue. They're dark. Tall, dark, and blue. Colonies usually have a simple name.
They do.
I feel like this should be called the budget. This is the budget colony, because this is like this is a gigantic, became expensive fish tank.
I see.
Yeah, I'm still under $200, but
Were you hoping for less?
I was hoping to be like bare bones, not spending anything, but I just wanted more and more stuff. I don't know.
I mean, it's hard. When you look at it, it's just an empty tank. It's like I gotta have, this bad.
Dude, the log really made it's made everything much better.
It did. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
This snail is a champion, bro.
I like that snail.
Jim Bob the snail.
Oh oh. Bro. Come. Come.
Jim Bob the
Ollie.
snail.
Ollie. Ollie, come. Ollie, come.
Come over here, awesome.
Ollie, come. You're pissing me off. guess this is yours now.